Hey there, Kevin. How are you doing? It's Andre here. I just wanted to get back to you. I'm going to get right into this. I'm here on your website. I talked to you here just on the phone here just a little earlier, just to kind of give you a reminder. And I want to give you kind of just a quick audit, 6 minute audit, real quick. Excuse me, on your site, and show you some things that you can do that you can probably implement yourself to put into place. Let me go over here. I found you because I was over here and I typed in Tree Service of Reno, Nevada. I know you're based out of Fernley. Reno's the next the biggest town that's close by. So you're trying to pick up business, I'm sure, over here. So when people are typing in, Tree Service of Reno, right? Here's what's coming up. I'm sure some of these guys are. Let me go to the main page. Let me hit search. Okay, here's what's coming up. You got the map pack section here, and this is all page one, right? So what happens here is that 90% of the calls obviously are come from this page here. That's kind of Google's a new phone book. You already know that. And if you're not showing up here in the map pack section and down here in the organic, you're pretty much not being seen. I found you, with, at least in Reno, back here on page 5. We go to page 5. There you are, right up here, top of 5. So you're pretty much not being seen. So I'm going to show you a couple of things that you can do on your own, okay? If you're able to. And if not, it's something I can help you with, and we can talk here down the road about that. But listen, see these clickable links here in blue stuff? This here is called a meta tag or meta title, okay? These here, let me get rid of that. This here is called meta tag or meta title. This is one of the number one main things that Google uses. And let me go to a program right here. I use a tool called Rank Daddy and a couple of things. When you plug in your email, when you plug in your link here, which I already did, you see it down here. It shows me information that's in your title, and it'll show description, and you don't have anything. You just have your title says just home and description. So and there is no description. So going back over here to this page, basically you're allowed 72 characters here, okay? Google is based off of trust, and they care about the end user experience. So whatever users are typing in, they want to satisfy the users and get them information they want. To do that, Google needs certain information it pulls from, so it knows what to rank you, how to rank you and what to rank you for. So right now, the key is right up here. People are typing in this, correct? Tree Service Reno, Nevada, or Tree Service Fernley, Tree Service, Fallon. You get to where I'm going. They're typing in that when they're looking for a tree service. You want to be congruent with what people are typing in. So right here, you would have Tree Service of Reno, Nevada. Then you'll have like a vertical line. See, like down here. So you'll have like a vertical line or a dash in between. Then you put your name afterwards. Right now, Google is kind of confused. It doesn't know what to rank you for or how to rank you. So it's just keeping you just somewhere back here, okay? That's one. Number two is over here. This is called an H1, H2 tag. What is that? Think of a book. A book has many chapters in it, right? Every chapter in a book has a title, right? Well, your page, look at your web page as a chapter, and it needs to have a title. But it needs to have a title from Google's perspective that it recognizes and it knows what to do. Okay, so same thing. Here's what people are typing in. You want to be congruent. So on your H1 tag, which is right here, you only want one line. Right now, yours says menu and scroll down. This here is confusing Google, so it's just leaving you in limbo. It doesn't know how to rank you and what to rank you for. So you put in the same thing, Tree Service in Reno, Nevada. Boom, that takes care of that. Now Google has something to grab onto, and it's going to match. It's going to match also what you stuck here, right? There's going to be two pieces of information. That's going to now be two key pieces of information that Google now kind of knows how to rank you and what to rank you for. It will start moving you off of page 5, slowly start moving you to page 4, and slowly start moving you in the ranks. There's other factors involved, as I said before, that get you to page 1 faster and keep you there. But those are things down the road. It's going to make a big difference. This is what we'd like to do. I work with, like I say, a fantastic group of people that I'm partnered up with throughout the country that we specialize in different areas that we just get it done. Down here, your H2. This information, you can have 2, 3, or 4 lines down here. This information needs to support what you have up here. So tree service of Reno. And then down here, you can put some of your other services, because those other services support what you have up here. So those are two of the key areas. And there's some other things that you can correct. I'll show you one more. I went and plugged your site. I use another tool over here called Deluxe. This here tracks some of your, what the citations are, or your business name, address, and phone number. And, you know, on all the directories. And I'll show you. I plugged you in here already. Here's your name and stuff. And it's coming up. 50% of 59% of them are missing, 41 are incorrect, and there's 0 correct. See right here with Google, everything in red is showing that it's wrong. Everything has to be exactly the same all the way down on all these different directories. There's about 350 directories out there. This particular company, they only have like 35, some of the biggies, but a lot of information is not, it's missing. Your name is not on any of them, and so this is one area too. When Google sees this, it knows that it sees that everything's correct in your directories, and it starts to build a little trust. And that's another area that helps build trust to your site. And what that means, obviously, if they feel your site has trust built to it, Google starts to rank you, and it starts to keep moving you forward. So those are some of the key things there, Kevin, I wanted to show you. Obviously, getting to page 1 is going to make a big difference, but you have to be kind of ready for that too, because once we get to page 1, let's say in Reno and maybe Fallon and Fernley, I think you're on, you know, Fernley is your home area, so you're kind of ranked up there closer to, you're probably on page 1 in Fernley, but you can be higher up, you know, as far as ranks, maybe in the top 3 or 4 or so. But those are some of the just basic tips right there. As I said, there's other factors. You know, I just want to get a conversation going. I'm not any type of hard sales guy at all. I'm pretty simple. I'm pretty easy. I'm not working with anybody in this niche at all. You know, something to think about. Obviously, if you get to page 1 in a lot of these spots, your phone's going to start ringing more. You're going to start to be able to make some, you know, obviously revenue starts to pick up. You make more income for you and your team. And you start to gain authority. To be honest with you, when you start to be on page 1, you gain some authority, because now you are always consistently showing up on page 1, and you start to become the authority in your niche. And as well as you gain some good trust with Google, which helps keep you ranked there in that top spot. So anyway, I wanted to pass it on to you. Take a look at it, see if there's some interest there. You just want, like I said, get a conversation going. Maybe we can see if there could be a fit, and we can discuss some things. You know, hit me back, reply back to my email, and or give me a call. All right, brother? You take care. Have a good rest of the night and a good week, all right? I'll get back in touch with you maybe later on tomorrow sometime, or you get a hold of me. All right, talk to you soon. Bye now.